Hi everyone. Welcome to the third video of this series of design a notification system. So welcome to this video where we dive deep into the designing of a notification system. So in this video we will be discussing about topic of reliability. So reliability is an important topic while designing a notification system in distributed environments. So in this section we'll be answering few questions like first is like how to prevent data loss. So it has been found out that notifications can rather be delayed or can be reordered, but it cannot be lost. Like notification has to be present for a longer period of time for some our use cases like for analytics purposes or for retrying operation if the notification not delivered successfully and on other beneficial purposes. So the first thing is like notification cannot be afforded to be lost. Rather it can be delayed or reordered, but it shouldn't be lost. So for this, like we use in the notification system server, like database, we persist our data in database and implement our retry mechanism in the notification system server, which we saw in the previous video. So to persist our data, we use a notification log database to prevent our data loss. So what we use is a notification log database for data persistence. So in brief, if we compare the difference between the database which we used in the notification system server and the database which we used in this notification log database which we just introduced, system servers database versus the notification log database. So the main purpose of this notification system service database is like it is used to manage the pending notification or track the current state of notification, whether it is in the pipeline, whether it has been queued or sent to the message queue, or it is in progress state, or it needs to, or we check whether this notification needs to be retried for another delivery since it has not been delivered successfully. And it also helps in load balancing across notification channels depending on the type of notification which we are sending. So if we just write down the basic use case of this notification system database is like it helps to manage our pending notifications. It checks or keep track of current status of the notification in pipeline, like whether it is queued or not, whether it is in progress state or not. It keeps a track of all its state. It also helps in load balancing of the notification across various channels, and the persistence here in this case is the retention is temporary. So like once the notification has been completely delivered, the notifications are cleaned from the database and they are logged into the database which we just introduced, this database. So this is its retention is, this database retention is long term, like its retention is long term. It maintains a permanent record of the sent notification. And it keeps track of delivered notification, whether like for metric purposes, like whether the delivery is failed, or it has been clicked, the notification has been clicked or opened by the end user, etc. It keeps various metrics for analytical purposes. So this is basic difference between the notification system servers database and the notification log database. So, and in this way we prevent the data being lost in case of a notification. And so the next question which we will dive or have a rather look into is, will the recipient or the recipient or the end user receive single notification, or receive, rather instead of saying single notification, we will receive the notification exactly once. Like, will it be the case like the notification is sent exactly once and next time it has not been sent, or can it be the case that multiple notifications are being sent to the end user? So the straightforward answer to this is answer is no. A user can receive more than one notification of similar nature. Since we are working in a distributed environment, so duplicate notification is, since our distributed system or nature, we have a distributed system, so duplicate notification is possible. So to prevent this, what we use is a dedupe or deduplication mechanism to prevent this duplicate notification. Dedupe mechanism, you can read more about it. I'll post a link in the description. You can go through the article. And this dedupe mechanism is used to prevent delivery of duplicate notification. So how does this work in a high level? If we say it, like it checks the event ID or the user ID from the notification server services which send the notification, and if it is matches with the event ID or user ID which has already been sent, then we discard this notification, or else we forward this notification. But however, this is not foolproof, and there might be scenarios in which duplicate notifications are delivered. So these two are the questions of the reliability which we ponder over, and we get an answer of how we handle these two situations. So in the next section, we will be looking more deep into the designing of a notification system. So in the previous video, we discussed about a high level diagram, but are those components sufficient or not, or do we need some additional components in our design? So in the next section or in the next video, we will be looking into or diving deep into the details of those components. So thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video.